Look at this. Your phone is completely stuck on this device lock screen, and it won't let you do anything until you authenticate. This is the Android 14 SPD MDM lock hidden Unisoc phones had in 2026. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact method to remove this MDM permanently so the screen never comes back. Let's dive right into it. First, you have to go and select the make and the model of the phone. Select the make and the model. And you make sure you select factory boot, FDL factory boot, so that the backup will run faster. Then you boot your device to flash mode. You put the device to flash mode by holding down the volume up and down. You power off the phone, you hold volume up and down, then you connect USB cable to the phone. The next step is to go to your memory tab. Go to your memory tab and back up all these partitions. You back up all the selected partitions, including the super and some security files. Make sure you back them up. I'm going to forward the video in order to make it short. All right, the backup is complete now. Then you go to the folder and make a copy of the super and your missed data. Make a copy of the super and the missed data. I'm moving the backed up file from the CM2 folders to a separate folder. When I've copied it to that folder, then I'll make a copy of the super and the missed data. I'll make a copy of the super and the missed data. Now, you've made the copy or you've backed up the two files. Then it's time to patch all those files. You go and open 3602 and you go to SPD and MTK tab, you open HXD, you click on HXD, and now new method. Then you look for your missed data. The missed data that you copy, you look for the location and select it. Then it will now save the edited missed data in the same folder. You will see it there in the same folder. Then you go to SSP tab. You browse the file, select new method. Then browse the super and select the super. And then you start patching the file. Now, the patching is done. When the patching is done, you head back to CM2, that's CM2 Infinity dongle. Then you select missed data and super, and you format the two partitions. You wipe the two partitions, missed data and super. Then you now click down and now load in your edited missed data and your edited super. You load the missed data, the one you edited. And the super too. You also load the super, then you write them back to the phone. Write your edited files back to the phone. Then, after writing the edited file back to the phone, you are now going to format these selected partitions. You clear up these ones and then you select FRPO. Persist in the case of SPD phones, persist cache metadata and user data. These are the partitions you are going to select. Persist cache metadata and user data. Then you format or you wipe the partition selected. You wipe these 4 partitions. After you've wiped the partitions, then you are going to now reboot the phone. You reboot the phone. Reboot the phone and enable Android debug bridge. That's ADB enable Android debug bridge. When you enable, then you click on method 2. Click on method 2. Very important. That's the one you are going to click. Method 2. Then you should be aware that this method is going to install a browser called Aurora browser on your phone. The Play Store is not going to work on this method 2. The Play Store is not going to work. So you are going to Yes. You are going to enable this Aurora browser and go and set it up. All right, you set it up. Because Play Store will not work because Play Services has already been uninstalled. Understand? And you make sure you take this you make sure the Scorpio, the one next to the MGT network shell, you make sure it's activated, you activate it. Yeah, that is it. When you've activated, then you go back. Then you can connect the phone to the internet, connect to Wi-Fi, or you can put SIM card and give the phone an internet or internet source. When you're connected to the internet, then you want to test, run all the work we've done. Go back and test browsing and see whether it works. Like I told you, Play Store will not work. So you see, even if you open it, you click it just to exit, so it's not going to work. Play Store will not work. So you have to use Aurora Store. This is the store you are going to use, and you can set it up. You click on Next. Then you activate grant permissions to all the ones that are left. You take this and you add that. Even if it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. You can go back and now say finish. Then you click on Anonymous. So you can see now it works. Now you're browsing, everything works, and there's no relock. Everything you set is permanent, there's no relock on this one. So you can see. So if this video helps you, drop a comment. Drop your model number, the phones that you have locked on MDM. If you're experiencing this type of lock on your phone, drop the model number of your phone in the comment section. Like, subscribe, share this video. Make sure you turn on your notification bell so that you will be notified anytime I upload a video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.